Do you like stuffed cabbage rolls but hate all the work? Today I'm going to show you how to make some soup that uses all the components of cabbage rolls, but not nearly as much work. Hey Teachable Spirits, I'm Pam, and I give pep talks. Not TED Talks, but pep talks. Today is day 65 of 100 days of posting, the last 100 days of 2024. Let's get started on this soup that's inexpensive, easy, healthy, and your family's gonna love it. In this video, I call it unstuffed cabbage roll soup because it was based on a recipe for unstuffed cabbage rolls, but really I'm just going to call it cabbage roll soup. Let's get cooking. Okay, we are going to make some unstuffed cabbage roll soup, and so here's what we need. We need some ground turkey, some lentils, some water, onion, garlic, cabbage, diced tomatoes, tomato sauce, salt, and pepper. So you can see these are very simple ingredients that do not cost much, but they're going to be able to be combined to make something really yummy. All right, so the first thing I want to do is get my turkey cooking. And I'm also going to be cooking 1 cup of lentils in a separate pot. Just check it to make sure we don't have anything extra in there that is not lentils. And I'm going to add 1 cup of water to that. Not 1 cup, 1 quart, which is 4 cups. And bring that up to a boil. That'll take just like 20 to 30 minutes. I'll check to make sure that they're cooked completely before adding them to the rest of it. All right, I'm gonna get some things cut while I am working on browning this. I'm going to cut 1 onion. Okay, so this is coming along nicely. Just going to add it right in here. You could add oil to the pot before you start, but I haven't found it necessary. And if something's not necessary, I just leave it out. These cloves are kind of puny, so I'm going to use 2. Those will be ready. Work on this big old thing. This might be a bit more cabbage than you'd want to have. Maybe choose a smaller one, or maybe just use part of it, but I'm just going to go for it. I'm cooking these onions until they are translucent. And I'm not going to worry about, there's not a whole lot of liquid from cooking this ground turkey. I'm just going to leave it in there. I'm not going to worry about it. Still waiting for the lentils to come up to a boil, but that's okay. I may have given them more water than they but that's okay. We'll see. You could use canned lentils if you wanted to, but cooking lentils is just so fast and easy. Okay, so I think that we are now to the point where we can add the garlic. So 1 or 2 cloves. All right, we have boiling there. I want to go ahead and get my cans open. Turned my lentils down to lower temperature. So they just need to simmer. Alright, so the turkey and onions and garlic are done. So I turned down the temperature a little bit while I get the rest of it ready. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put in both cans of diced tomatoes. My can of tomato sauce, salt, and pepper. Now I'm going to finish cutting this up. Now you could do all ground meat. You could do ground beef, ground turkey, whatever. You could do all lentils, or you could substitute some other beans. I have made it where I had like a pound of ground meat and a can of red kidney beans, and that was good. Oops. Turn the heat back up on this. As you can see, this is filling up the pot, but it'll cook down. All right, this is so full that I'm just going to put the lid on it. Let the steam wilt the cabbage down, and then it'll be easier for me to start mixing it up together. Oh, I forgot, I need to add some water. Okay, I can hear lots of bubbling going on here, so I'm going to try to stir this. See, there's actually quite a bit of liquid down there. So I'm going to try to get the cabbage down in the liquid. I know that once I get it to where it's all more combined, that it'll accelerate the process of the cabbage breaking down. The salt will really help with that. I love to make a big pot of this. There we go. That's better. I know this still looks pretty dry, but trust me, it's gonna cook down. All right, put the lid back on there. Check back in a few minutes. It should take a total of about 30 minutes, but if you let it go a little bit longer, like it's just gonna get better and better, and it's really even better the next day. So this is a great make ahead thing, and it freezes well. Okay, it's been a few more minutes. Let's check here. Oh, look. Now you can actually see the liquid without me having to like dig through. So I'm just gonna kind of give this all a stir. Put my lid back on. Okay, so my lentils are done. I did taste test them to make sure that they were completely done. And here's why I didn't just put them in and have them cook in the rest of the liquid, is because the acidity of the tomatoes can keep the lentils from cooking completely. So if you're going to be adding something acidic to lentils, such as tomatoes or lemons, you're going to want to wait until after they are fully cooked and then add them in. So let's take a look. Oh yeah. All right, so since these lentils are done, I'm just going to add them straight in. As you can see, this was actually the right amount of water to cook those lentils in. It was 1 cup of lentils and 4 cups of water. All right, just gonna mix this in here. So that also added some more liquid to our soup, and our cabbage is still breaking down. Give this some good turns so we can make sure to get all the lentils down inside of the broth. Okay, and we will just continue to simmer. It is basically done as far as I don't have to do anything else to it. I am going to let it cook down some more because I want the cabbage to be soft. It just needs time. Everything else is done. So I'm going to put the lid back on because I want to preserve the liquid, and if I feel like I need more, I can certainly add more, and I will be checking for seasoning when I think that it's done. I'm going to turn this down a little bit too because it doesn't need to be like boiling. We just want to simmer, and with that already heated up, just keeping the lid on it, just having it going on low, or like low to medium. Okay. Ooh, look at that. I believe that it is ready. Mix it up and then give the broth a taste. That is really good. I don't think it needs anything. All right, just gonna turn this down a little bit. Let's spoon some out so you can kind of see it. All right, so there we have unstuffed cabbage roll soup, and you can see it's got lentils and ground turkey, cabbage, tomatoes, onions and garlic, salt, pepper. Delicious. We often eat this soup just by itself, served over rice, or maybe with some biscuits. It makes a lot, so enjoy leftovers the next day, or you can freeze it for a convenient, healthful meal on another day. I'm now going to invite you to join me for practicing some healthy habits. We're going to breathe, drink water, and express gratitude. If that doesn't interest you, then I just want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. All right, let's breathe. We're going to breathe in 4 counts, hold 4, out 4, hold 4. Here we go. Okay, sorry about the finger mix up in the middle there. All right, water. If you need to go get some, pause the video and come back. Here we go. Okay, and so we are expressing gratitude. I write something that I'm thankful for each day, and I put it on this chain that you can see behind me that is growing each day. And so today, my link says that I am thankful for homemade soup, inspired by today's video. So I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.